What is up, guys? Good morning. I'm really getting late. I have to hurry up, and you have read the title right. I'm going to a Japanese wedding and I am super late. So now I'm shooting in the 0.5x mode. So let me show you the invitation first. What all I had to see through and what I have to send for the RSVP, and also the traditions. Although I'll explain it in the end of the video. First, let's go to the wedding place and let's see what's happening. I'm super late. I should run. So if you're following me on Instagram, you would have seen everything like the preparations live because I share the real-time updates there. So do check out my Instagram. Link is in the description.
Stress is getting just a little bit lower. Mind's getting just a little bit closer. Find somebody in my life that can make it full. I'll be lost, I'll be found in the broken. Way out in the crowd, feeling open. Find somebody in my life that can make it full.
A few inches later.
So this was the wedding entrance venue, which was built like a castle. I'll put a Google Maps image here, and they were very warm and welcoming. Obviously the staff and obviously the COVID protocols are still in place, and exactly same as Indian weddings, friends and guests were helping in taking these envelopes of money and the gifts and all that on the reception table, which was really nice. And I was signing the entry from or what. And then there were these messages put by the groom and bride for each guest, and it was decorated on the wall, which felt really nice and special. And this was like a overcoat storage service. And Sagar-san and Fuji-san are here. Say hello to the vlog. Hi. Okay, koi de. Hi. Does it show?
So these are the tables, and it shows where you sit.
Where we are sitting. It mentions the team name also.
You're here. Over here.
We're on the same.
So this has important people.
Confusion.
We're not important.
Explain.
So you pick a color based on
Minions.
like appreciation, trust,
Okay.
patience, affection. So you choose the color based on what you think the most important for marriage.
Okay. I think trust is most important.
Then this one.
This one. How do we use it? What's the...
I have no idea. They're gonna explain it.
Thank you for the explanation. It's Christmas themed, if you see. We get to know about this sand ceremony a little later, and I'm disturbing the staff and... Oh, minions. Kawaii. Now it was the time for the wedding ceremony, which was outside in the whole lawn, and so let's go outside. So we were given this program of ceremony booklet, or say 2 pages, and we were seated here, and this program of ceremony had the music and all the structure of the program, and finally came the time for the groom's entry, and with the person who was gonna officiate the wedding was in front of him, and it looked really nice, and it was really beautiful as well, and people made a little joke also, which I didn't get. Yeah, and in Japan also people were making stories and videos instead of seeing the moment, like me. And it was time for the bride's entry, for which everyone stood up, obviously, showing respect for the bride. And the opening guys were also excited, and it's gonna open in, I think, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the opening. So the bride also looked really beautiful, and how everyone says you will look the best in your wedding photos and the worst on your driving license photo.
健やかな時も病む時もこの人を愛し病慰め助けその命の限り固く節操を守ることを誓いますか。
全てはこれですかわいすぎる
改めて新郎新婦をご紹介いたします。北島さんご夫妻です。
And we were sitting in the back, and now it was time for the flower ceremony where I think the club couple walks, and we had to we had to shower them with petals of flowers. So we like made a line on both sides of this passage. And we also joked about throwing the sand on them, which we saw in the initial part of the video about the sand ceremony, which is gonna happen later while the food is served. Can you come again and explain? Fuji-san, get ready. Now it was time for a photo. Basically, there was a photographer standing on the top in the balcony, and from there, there's gonna take a shot of all of the guests who came to the wedding. And obviously, a child started crying. That happens a lot in such functions. And making them stop crying is a really difficult job. And then they distributed balloons to everyone, and we were gonna obviously release them in the air together, and that was really a beautiful sight to see. And I don't know if it was hydrogen or helium in it, but then I started taking a selfie, and then someone released the balloon early, so there was this one balloon floating in the air, and it was finally time. Omedetou! And then we all gathered for the speech by the bride and groom and a champagne ceremony. Then soon after the speech, or in between the speech, the bride and groom performed a magic trick, which you all can see now. After opening the champagne bottle, it was distributed with all among all the guests, and the director of our team, Kosan, gave a speech to everyone so that they can cheers on that. Basically, it was a very nice speech, and then we did the Kampai, the Japanese cheers, and that was it for this ceremony outside. I think after this, we went for the photograph with the bride and groom. Saga-san, これはアルコールですね。
飲んでいいですか？
飲んでいいです。大丈夫。全然大丈夫です。
ダメですよ。ダメですよ。
ダメですよ。
お父さんにバレたら大変じゃない？
はい。
大丈夫。なんとかなる。ソフトドリンクです。それで
色だけはシャンペンみたいです。あ、これです。So they were using the minion dolls for children to look at the camera. That was really nice. It was like very cute for me as well. This is for us, right? Souvenir style, something like that. Return gift. Okay, that's it. The tables were really nicely arranged, and they were asking us, me and Sagar-san, because we asked for some changes to the menu. How is your experience, Sagar-san?
So far really nice.
This is your first Japanese wedding, right?
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, I think this is like a Christian style wedding, but then that's also my first experience, so that's really nice.
Fuji-san can tell more.
It's been really nice.
Is this the theme for your wedding too? When is your wedding? That's the real question. That's the real question. Other things are not required to be said. My wedding is not even in the horizon. You can't even see it. It's so far. Let's say hello. Hi Kashyana-san. Welcome to the vlog. How is your experience till now? Do you like the wedding? Keiken wa
あります。
今柏原さんの結婚じゃなくてこの結婚の経験はどう？
そうですね。でも外でやるの初めてなんで、すごい良かった。
これは日本的なじゃなくてクリスチャン的な結婚式ですね。
そうですね。はい。普通に教会。
普通？
教会で。
教会？チョーチ。
普
通にチャーチに
やってここに来る流れみたいな。
わかりました。
外は。
There's so many cutleries and so many glasses. I don't even know what to eat with. もう一度英語で。When is your wedding? This is gonna put it on YouTube and then you can't go back out of it. So when are you planning to? Okay. Excuse. Excuses. These are just excuses from Fuji-san. To anyone watching.
He doesn't have any consent from me to put this on YouTube.
I'll just use his computer to send a mail to me to get consent.
Stress is getting just a little bit lower. Mind's getting just a little bit closer. Find somebody in my life that can make it full. I'll be lost, I'll be found in the broken. Way out in the crowd, feeling open.
Then there was this another speech by our team leader Shasan. Cauliflower. Mine is a vegetable and you probably have some meat.
Being vegetarian sucks.
It's fine, I like it. From the outside, okay.
Which outside?
This outside, right? It's basically ice cream and some cauliflower. So salt plus ice cream.
We're supposed to use the spoon, not the fork.
So they replaced this and took our spoon.
They're thinking we're done.
I think they know, like everyone does that. Wow.
Yours is more colorful.
My looks better than this.
This will taste better.
No, I don't think so.
It's the taste that matters.
I don't think so.
That look.
Always vegetables taste better than this fish
can't-
eggs.
Which is really good.
That kid agrees.
Which is good.
That kid agrees.
You've never tried. So you can't tell how good this is.
But sometimes it's intuition. Sometimes you can tell without even tasting it.
Like this, you think some sort of like grass.
This is also grass.
Only but not this, not this one.
And this is an animal who ate grass.
Stop it. Get some help.
お二人の前の方になります。ウェディングケーキなんですが、皆さんですね。さあ、持っておいでください。普通のケーキの上にです。
Mushroom. I can eat mushroom. Basically, this is malai kofta ki curry. And it's hot. I thought it was cold, but it's hot. Yeah. How is yours, Kashara-san? Oshi. Zutto. Now this is proper vegetarian thing, I think. But this is still vegetables, I think, stacked on.
What else would you expect?
There are many things that are possible. So they also showed a profile movie of both the bride and the groom, and they started with the groom, and they also picked up like really funny photos, or they asked them to like shoot these funny photos for the movie so that it like remains light and it's not that serious. And it was really a nice gesture from probably the organizing team, and it looked really cute seeing all the photos of their children days and like living those memories with their families and all was really amazing, and seeing how they have like shaped their life now and to this wedding moment exactly. Yeah, and this profile movie was like the best part, I would say. And also they had a movie in the end as well, which was like the whole event they recorded, shot and edited it, and at the end of the event they showed the clips from the whole event we just witnessed. Basically, it was super cool. Nice. A little bit of comparison is left. Some of the tests are done. Finally, it was time to get photos clicked with the bride and groom. So this was the sand ceremony, so you had to put your sand in this, like whatever the container was for the bride and the groom, and where I clicked a selfie as well. And for the dessert part, they had a buffet, so basically all the food was presented on our table, but for the dessert we were given this buffet with amazing desserts. And you obviously know like Japanese cheesecake and all that is really tasty, and it was like truly, I took I think 2 or 3 cheesecakes by asking the waiter, and it was amazing. And then the bride also gave a really emotional speech, which really moved all of us, even me. And the groom also like gave a speech, and he was getting a little nervous. Everyone was like motivating him, so go for it, go for the speech you have prepared for. And it was really nice to like see all those emotions flow, and felt really private. And then they also, the video I was talking about, they shot the whole wedding and instantly edited it and showed us in the end, and which was really super cool. I wish if I had this kind of editing speed, I would like post videos every day. So the wedding event ended with that, and we stood in front of the whole event area and discussed a lot of things, discussed on what train line we are going to go back, and no one went back. We went for an after party after that, where we ate a lot of food. And there also one of the colleagues taught me some origami tricks to hold the chopsticks. So basically you don't have any place to keep your chopsticks. So after using like the cover of the chopstick that it comes in, you can create an origami type of holder, which is like this, and on which you can like put the chopstick. And every Japanese knew that, and obviously foreigners didn't know that. That was a new learning experience. So it's time to open this box, or this gift pack I got from the wedding, and it has a lot of things. First, let me get aside this invitation, which was the first invitation I got for the wedding. This is the most cutest thing I've ever seen. This was like something we were getting at the gate when we were just leaving. So this is something very cool. Let me just open it. I think this is something edible. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll ask someone, but this looks really amazing and something sweet probably. Also, it's really a fun way to pack because it's like using origami to pack things. And this is like the smallest thing which is I got from that. And the next thing is this big blue box. Let me just open. So if you can see, it's like the name of the bride and groom is mentioned here. How do I know? Because I know Japanese. Oh wow, this is like a towel set, something kind of. And it's from Ralph Lauren. This is the one mentioned in Friends, I think. Oh wow, this is a cake. Thank God I opened it on the second day, or else it would have gone bad. So yeah, this looks like a very soft and new cake. Wow, amazing. Then another box, and this is made of wood. This looks really nice. Let me open this one as well. And this is for sure something to eat because there's ingredients or something written. I found the smallest knife I could find. Not the smallest. This is the only knife I have. It looks something like this. It looks like some ramen, and there's like how to make it also written. Wow, this is amazing. I'm gonna try it really soon. Sure, there were like messages written for us, everyone. So this one was for me, and it has a seal also, like a proper message seal. And it said, "Thank you for coming today with some dash dash dash." I want to like remove that because it's a secret between me and my team, and I don't think anyone should know that. I really appreciate. I think Umang-san has virality, such as doing YouTube, learning skills, taking pics in movies, and Nomikai. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, this was the one. I'll just blur out that part which I didn't say. So everything was so well managed, and like I got these amazing gifts which I'm pretty sure no one would give if it was not a wedding or something like that. Yeah, so that was my experience of a Japanese wedding. I hope you liked it. There would be more such videos coming to my channel. So if you want to watch such kind of Japanese things, you can go back to the Roger Federer video which I just made, where I met Roger Federer and clicked an amazing selfie with him and got a signed ball from him. So like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends to show them the Japanese wedding, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more such content. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.